The Belize Defense Force is celebrating its 35-year anniversary this year, and today one of the highlights of the celebration was showcased as Price Barracks in Ladyville came alive with the official ceremonies, which included the change of command and passing out of recruit intake number 56. The event began with the arrival of the Minister of National Security, John Saldivar, His Lordship, the Chief Justice, Kenneth Benjamin, and the Governor-General of Belize, Sir Colville Young. During the passing out ceremony, the Governor-General presented awards to the recruits. This included award for Champion Recruit, Champion Shot, Champion Fieldcraft, and Champion Physical Training. Certificates and medals were presented for distinguished service, long service, and good conduct. Commander-designate Brigadier General David Jones told us about the training the new intake underwent.
The recruit training is 17 weeks long. It starts off with the first 3 weeks, which is the most intense. That's the period where we eliminate some of the guys who have a weaker mentality. Coming from the civilian life and coming into a military life is different. And these guys need to come in with a mindset that this is what they're prepared for. Most civilians who come in doesn't have that mindset. Sometimes they're physically strong, sometimes they're academically good, but psychologically they're not prepared. So the first 2 weeks is critical, and that's where we see probably about 50% of guys who do come in decide this is not for me, I am going home. So most of them leave, and then we're just left with the cream of the crop. So these guys that finish have been trained in fieldcraft, they've been trained in martial arts, they've been trained in unarmed combat, of course marksmanship, and tactical and strategic level drills that they have to do in the fields and in the administration level to become a soldier in the Belize Defense Force.
Next was the change of command, in which Brigadier General Dario Tapia handed over command to Commander-designate Brigadier General David Jones. Jones described the handing over.
The special event is the transition of the colors, which is the person who is in charge of the force. The old color was there, and it is handed over to the new colors. So there are two different parties on the parade. Now, symbolically, the general hands over his sword and hand over the colors to myself. When that transition happens, that means he is no longer in command of the BDF, and I officially take command. So that is what transpired here. So immediately after that, then I was sworn in as the new Brigadier General, Commander Belize Defense Force, promoted on the square, and officially take command after the oath of allegiance with the Chief Justice.
Jones told Love News that his hard work definitely paid off.
It's a very special feeling. It's something that I've been looking forward to from a young age, because I've worked at the lowest level. Now I am at the top. I have a lot of ideas, and now I have the authority and permission to carry them forward, what I would like to see the direction of the force goes. Because we are doing well, but there's a lot of room for improvement, and I'm at the position where I can make those improvements now.
The Minister of National Security, John Saldivar, delivered the keynote address.
This is an occasion of saying congratulations to the BDF on their 35th anniversary. It is also an occasion for saying goodbye to Brigadier General Tapia and saying thanks to him for his over 25-year service to the BDF, of which 4 years he was in command. And also to bring in Brigadier General Jones for assuming command on his promotion. He will now have the task of leading the force. And lastly, this occasion is also to mark the passing out of recruit intake 56. For the past year, the BDF has been operating on its highest operational tempo on record. They have seen their manpower resources stretched extremely thin throughout the country to meet their operational commitments. Admirably, they have been steadfast in executing their tasks to the great satisfaction of our Belizean public.
The ceremony was followed by marches, and then some entertainment, followed with displays by the Belize Special Assignment Group. the recruits, and a recruit mock battle display as well.